Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a singles new love reading for Cancer. We're going to look at the kind of love you're ready to experience now based on the growth you've already done. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Cancers, please. All right, so your person is showing up as the Empress, Taurus and Libran energy. All right, they're also showing up as the Hierophant, strong Taurus energy here. They're viewing you as the Strength card, Leo energy, okay. And the relationship, we see the High Priestess. My goodness, Cancer, all major arcanas. So we have Taurus and Libran energy, Taurus, Leo, Cancer, Pisces energy. And your person showing up as the Sun, so really strong Leo energy. Some of you, this may be happening during Leo season, which is right now. Cancer, I mean, all 5 cards that I pulled are major arcanas. This is huge. The Empress tells me this is possibly a divine counterpart. The Sun tells me they could be a Leo. This is somebody very bright and sunny, positive, passionate, playful. They definitely, if they're not a parent already, they may want to blend families or have a family here with you. Some of you may end up having children with this person. You may end up having children with this person. Sorry, there was a little bang in the background and I really don't know what it was. So we see the Empress. This is somebody who's very sexy, somebody who's very attractive, somebody really abundant, somebody that wants, growth and stability. They want to build something real. All right, let's see. The Ace of Wands. I feel like this is it's gonna feel like divine intervention bringing you two together. This is the start of something new, something passionate, something powerful. I mean, you two are gonna be very, very attracted to one another. And we see the 7 of Swords. So they might not see this coming. You might not see this coming. But with the 7 of Swords and the High Priestess here, I feel like for a lot of my Cancers, this may be somebody who's a secret admirer of yours, or they start off that way. How you're going to be feeling, we see the 6 of Pentacles. So Cancer, you're going to be really feeling like this is your match. This is somebody who really compliments you in the most beautiful ways. Just one moment. Sorry again, Cancer. It was one of the cats who was just, being a little bit rowdy. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else we need to know about this person. What else do my Cancers need to know about this very powerful connection? All right. So yeah, this person is passionate for sure with this Leo energy, and then, with the Empress and the Ace of Wands. There's never a dull moment with this type of person who enjoys life fully. They could be an exciting lover. All right. They could be a Gemini, or they may have Gemini in their chart, or they just embody this energy symbolized by the twins, ruled by Mercury. They're the thinkers and communicators of the Zodiac with many facets. All right. We see they're a leader. So this is somebody who's going to step up and take charge, Cancer. They're comfortable taking charge. They exhibit confidence in their decisions. They could be in a management role. They might have their own business. But they do have this Libran energy, which is cardinal energy. Capricorn, Cancer, Libra, and Aries is all cardinal energy, which embodies leadership. But they're ruled by Venus. They enjoy beauty. Fairness and harmony in relationships is important to them. And I also see it's really important to you. So it's kind of like finally meeting your match here, Cancer. I think this person's also going to be very sensual and very romantic, but it feels like they've also got, a really good head on their shoulders. Now, the Hierophant tells me that you could meet this person, this could be at school, this could be at work. I'm getting like, I don't normally get this. I mean, sometimes I do, but I don't normally get, like, I'm getting like some sort of like higher learning, some sort of institution, hospital, university. I don't know, maybe somebody, you know, works in a hospital or in a university or something. But the Hierophant tells me here this person is grounded, they're secure, they're looking for something solid and stable. They're very, you know, you two are very compatible. This is somebody that's going to want to be a part of your family or want you to be a part of theirs or join families. This person's a heartbreaker, Cancer, so they're very good looking. They could be Asian, or they could be of Asian descent, or there may be some sort of Asian connection, right? Like maybe they do business in Asia, maybe they lived in Asia. All right, and we see that they could be a writer. Maybe that's what they do for a living, or maybe they're somebody who, you know, journals a lot. Maybe they have been, you know, they work in publishing, or they have been published before. All right, so let's see what else we need to know about them. What else do my Cancers need to know about them? All right, so we see courthouse. Some of you, they could have a background in law, or, you know, they might work within the legal system. They could also be somebody who's been through some sort of lawsuit, some sort of divorce, some sort of legal issues. All right, we see occupation. I feel like what I get is I actually think this person doesn't just have a job. I feel like they have a career, or they do what they love. Okay, like they're really passionate about what they do, or it's their own business or something they've created from the ground up. Now we see this community card. This person, you know, this person might not be currently around you. I'm getting for some of you, maybe they're traveling, or they're not quite in, you know, they're not like quite a part of your social network just yet, is what I'm hearing. There may also be some gossip around this person about them being a heartbreaker. Okay. All right, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know about this person? All right, they may have a severe allergy. So this could be to food. This could be to, you know, medicine. This could be to bees. It could just be during allergy season. They get, you know, they get beaten up during allergy season. All right, your paths will cross when a holiday is in season. So again, you might, you know, this could be that you're brought together during some sort of federal or bank holiday. But it could be a party or celebration or something like that that brings you two together. You know, it's a funny message. I'm kind of getting some of you, you might meet this person and they're on a date with somebody else, or you are. Okay, that's not for all of you. All right, and we see they have a personal pride for their collectibles, most likely from their travels, but it could be antiques, it could be sports paraphernalia, it could be makeup, it could be shoes, hats, you name it, cars even. And we do see that this person has lost a loved one within the last year, okay? So they may be, you know, they may be still mourning the loss of a loved one. They see you as the Strength card, Cancer. Now, some of you could have Leo in your chart, or your Cancer-Leo cusps. But they see, like, I don't know, there's something here about they see the importance of family. Like, I don't know if they know some of your family members, or they see you with family, how you treat your friends, how you treat your families. Your family. They see you as sexy and passionate. I mean, they're coming through as sun energy, so you both could have Leo in your chart, or you two really mirror each other. You both are really passionate, you're fun, you're upbeat, you're sexy, you both get a lot of attention, you're both resilient, strong, you love hard, you love deep. This person sees you getting a lot of attention. They see you immediately, Cancer, as the Two of Cups. Their soulmate, you two see eye to eye. This person knows right away, you know, what you mean to them or who you are. And look at that. Again, you two mirror each other in a lot of ways, because they're coming through as Leo and Taurus energy. They're seeing you as Leo and Taurus energy, but they automatically feel this spiritual connection with you. Even if you two are very different, even if you two have very different backgrounds, there's this intense compatibility that you both, you know, value family, you both value commitments, you're both really responsible. All right, the Eight of Cups in reverse tells me some of you might meet this person online. So maybe, if you do meet them online, you might meet them out at some sort of party or celebration. Maybe you have some people, your people in at this place where you meet them just to make sure. I know that's a weird message. I hope that makes sense. Like you might say, oh, let's go to this place, but other people are going to be there in case it doesn't go well or something. But the Eight of Cups in reverse also tells me too, Cancer, I think a lot of you might have like prophetic dreams about this person, or like you're going to experience deja vu when you meet this person. And I feel like with the Eight of Cups in reverse, you absolutely know that you want to, that you want to see this person again. Like there's no doubt in your mind that like you won't, after your first date or your first meeting, that you can't wait to see them again. And I do think it's going to be mutual. All right, what they notice about you, seeker energy. You have a thirst for wisdom and truth wherever you are. If you've done a lot of traveling, they probably really admire that about you. Maybe you meet traveling or trying something new or learning something. I mean, I did get that something about, university or college or higher institutions. But they see you as somebody who's not stagnant, always wants to learn and grow. And we see King, enlightened, benevolent leadership, benefiting those in charge. So they're seeing you also as a leader here, Cancer. So again, we've got this like two powerful people coming together. You see a lot of yourselves in each other. And again, that's because you're matching each other's energy. Now, the connection is defined by the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy. So intuitive, creative, selfless, loving. Again, this person might start off as a secret admirer for some of you. And it looks like you meet this person, Cancer, during a period of personal focus. So this meeting occurs while you're focused on your own growth, goals, or healing. The connection aligns with what you are already building. Beautiful. Absolutely. This is in alignment with you. And this connection is going to be a catalyst for growth. So this enters your life to move something forward. It creates change by highlighting what can no longer stay the same. All right. And we have during a time of change or transition. So this connection enters during a shift in your life. Movement and change create space for alignment. So it's like a period of change, personal focus is when this person comes in. So I do think like it's going to feel kind of unexpected, but I also think it's going to feel right. It's going to feel in alignment with you, like this new version of yourself, Cancer. Like you're calling in somebody who's super high vibrational. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck here, we see alignment over attachment. So this connection emphasizes harmony over possession. Yeah, and you're feeling that harmony with that Six of Pentacles right away. Wow, Cancer. This is a good day to be a Cancer. You're calling in a really important person, a really important connection. And it's so much in alignment with you and the work you've been doing. So the energy is fun and lighthearted, but might be uncertain. So the person might tease you a little bit, even though I think you both do know that this is a soulmate connection early on. Cancer, this is going to be a healing connection. I'm not surprised. Your romance will transform your life. It's going to be a catalyst for growth. And give this relationship a chance. Give them the benefit of the doubt. And yep, there it is, an unexpected connection. Ooh, let's hope it's happening in Leo season, which is now. Advice and guidance for my Cancers, please. Anything they need to know here? Try again a little later, and it's happening in the near future. All right, Cancers, this is such a powerful reading, sending you so much love and light. Take care.